Hello, movie lovers. How's everybody today? Yes, day before Canada's birthday, which is tomorrow, Wednesday, July the 1st. Anyway, I'm here to talk about movies. Yeah, Ian from All Things Film over there in Wales, right? He's showing his movie collection, film collection. So he talked me into it. He said, Bob, why don't you do one? So I said, hummed and hawed, and I said, okay, I'll give it a go. So there'll probably be a few videos on this, because I have more than, I have a lot of, well, I don't know if I have a lot of movies. To me, I have a lot of movies, and I continue to buy movies. So let's stop talking and show you what I got for my first video here. All right, I got this set here. Clint Eastwood. Yeah, right here, see it comes in a sleeve. And it has Play Misty for Me, The Eiger Sanction, Coogan's Bluff, and The Beguiled. I have this collection. Robert Mitchum. See, it opens up. Two of them, right? Two things. Opens up, and it has River No Return, The Night of the Hunter, Heaven Knows Mr. Ellison, The Enemy Below, Thunder Road, and The Hunter. The Longest Day, Man in the Middle, What a Way to Go, and The Way West. That's Robert Mitchum. I have this. Gary Cooper, The Cowboy and the Lady, Vera Cruz, with Burt Lancaster, The Real Glory, Barbara Worth. So that's that. The Western Classics. This has Rawhide, Tyrone Power, Susan Hayward, Garden of Eden, Garden of Evil, Gary Cooper, of course, Susan Hayward, Richard Woodmark, and The Gunfighter. Yeah, The Gunfighter with Gregory Peck. Well, that's a good movie. All right, Bob, keep going. Don't slow down. All right. And I got this one, The Mummy, The Wolfman, Phantom of the Opera, and The Invisible Man. Dracula, Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, and Creature from the Black Lagoon. TCM Classic, Legend Classics. It's a Broadway Melody in 1936. Born to Dance, 1936. Broadway Melody of 1938. And Broadway Melody of 1940. And the all-star Eleanor Powell dances. These are very good movies. 1930s. The long trailer, Forever Darling, Room Service, and DeBerry Was a Lady. Lucille Ball. Look at this one. Lucille Ball. Judy Garland, The Harvey Girls, For Me and My Gal, Summer Stock, and The Good Old Summertime. Katharine Hepburn. that better? Katharine Hepburn. There's a reflection of everything here. This is Morning Glory, Little Woman, 1933. Morning Glory was 1933. Stage Door, 1937. And The Philadelphia Story, 1940. Barbara Stanwyck, she's a dish. Babyface. Babyface is 1933. Annie Oakley, 1935. My Reputation, 1946. And East Side, West Side, 1949. Cary Grant, Volume 2. I don't know if I got Volume 1 or not. I don't remember. Arsenic and Old Lace, 1944. Destination Tokyo, 1943. Gunga Din, 1939. And Sylvia Scarlett, 1935. Back to the Future. Michael J. Fox. Put him back there. Michael J. Fox. Steve McQueen. Bullet, 1968. Papillon, 1973. Cincinnati Kid, 1965. And The Getaway, 1972. Steve McQueen. Superman. Superman the movie, 1978. Superman 2, 1980. Superman 3 and Superman 4. Ocean's 11, the original one, right here with Frank and the boys. Ocean's 11, Ocean's 12, and Ocean's 13. Dracula, horror Dracula. Dracula Has Risen from the Grave, starring Christopher Lee. The Blood, Taste the Blood of Dracula, Christopher Lee. Dracula AD, 1972, Christopher Lee. Dracula. Kurt Russell, Soldier. Kurt Russell, Executive Decision. Kurt Russell, Mel Gibson. Tequila Sunrise, and Kurt Russell and Ray Liotta, Unlawful Entry. Batman, Michael Keaton. Batman, Michael Keaton. Batman Returns with Danny DeVito and Michelle Pfeiffer. Batman and Robin with George Clooney. And Batman Forever with Val Kilmer. Schwarzenegger, Eraser. Bruce Willis and Damon Wayans, The Last Boy Scout. Bridget Fonda, Point of No Return, and Wesley Snipes in Passenger 57. Dolores Claiborne, Kathy Bates. Dreamcatcher, Morgan Freeman, Thomas Jane, Jason Lee. Stephen King's Cat's Eyes, and The Creep Show. TCM, Suspicion, Strangers on a Train, I Confess, and The Wrong Man. Alfred Hitchcock, of course. Casablanca. Mrs. Miniver, Gigi, An American in Paris. Best Picture winners. A Christmas Carol, Christmas in Connecticut, 1945. It happened on Fifth Avenue. That's a very good movie. The Shop Around the Corner, James Stewart and Margaret Sullivan. All good movies. Science fiction, Soylent Green, The Time Machine, Forbidden Planet, and 2001, A Space Odyssey. Hey, there you go. There's a movie. You ever enjoy a movie and you don't know, you can't figure it out what the hell's going on, but you like it anyway? This one does it for me. I think it's a great movie, but I haven't got a clue to what the hell's going on. Yep. Oh well. Yeah, I thought I'd throw that in there for that because there's a chat going on about that. But here's another one. This one's Easter Parade. American musicals. The Bandwagon. Yeah, that's Judy Garland in Easter Parade. Meet Me in St. Louis. Oh, that's a great movie. Yeah, Meet Me in St. Louis, Judy Garland. Singing in the Rain. Singing in the Rain. Gene Kelly. The Bandwagon. Fred Astaire. All great movies. Some more sci-fi. Them. Great movie. The Beast from 20,000 Phantoms. The World Without End and Satellite in the Sky. The Maltese Falcon. The Big Sleep. Dial M for Murder. That's Hitchcock. The Postman Always Rings Twice. All good movies. And is it The Maltese Falcon? That's another movie you watch the whole thing and at the end you really still can't figure out what's going on. So mumble jumble movie. It's a mumble jumble movie. It's a good movie, but it's mumble jumble. This one here, right here. Rebel Without a Cause. James Dean. East of Eden. James Dean. Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. Marlon Brando. A Streetcar Named Desire. Marlon Brando. Did I get them all right? Did I do that right? A Streetcar Named Desire. Yeah, Marlon Brando. Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. No, that's not Marlon Brando. That's Paul Newman. Bob, you speak too fast. East of Eden's James Dean, and James Dean is in Rebel Without a Cause. Yeah, that's right. I talk too fast. All right, Jimmy Stewart, Bend of the River, The Far Country, Night Passage, and The Rare Breed. All good westerns. Here's another one. This one doesn't cost much money. These kind of movies. I don't know how much these are, but this one here, it's what's on here? I Will Fight No More Forever. Black Eagle of Santa Fe, I should say. Here's one, The White Comanche, starring William Shatner. Oh boy, I don't know if you haven't seen The White Comanche with William Shatner, but it's a hoot. The Gatling Gun, Guy Stockwell and Patrick Wayne. 7 Alone, 7 Children. Yeah, they're in a covered wagon. They're heading over the Oregon Trail. That's a good movie. The Legend of Wolf Mountain, High Country Calling, Renfrew, The Royal Mountie, The Test. That's Rin Tin Tin. And Danny Boy. Yeah, these CDs don't, DVDs I should say, don't cost that much money. Like this one. Here's another one that doesn't cost that much money, but it's got a lot of movies in it. And most of them are good movies. This one anyway. This one's got The Virginian, Joel McCrea, Texas Rangers Ride Again, Anthony Quinn, The Spoilers, of course, John Wayne, When the Daltons Rode, Randolph Scott, Albuquerque, Randolph Scott, Wishburne Smith, Alan Ladd, Comanche Territory, McDonald Curry, Maureen O'Hara, and Sarah, Audie Murphy, Kansas Raiders, Audie Murphy, and Tomahawk, Van Heflin. Most of these are pretty good movies. They're 6 and 7s, you know, stuff like that. Oh, this is not supposed to be in here. I don't know how that got in here. Anyway, this is Betty Boop. This is not a movie. I don't know how that got in there. 15 classic cartoons. Betty Boop. Boop boop be doop. Yeah. What am I doing with this? Let me put it over there. I don't know. That got slipped in there somehow. I don't know. Here we go. The Grapes of Wrath. How Green Was My Valley. The Ox Bowl Incident. And Gentleman's Agreement, Gregory Peck. That's a good movie. Well, they're all good movies. These are all very good movies. Yeah. How Green Was My Valley, Walter Pidgeon and Maureen O'Hara. They got sometimes the accents, you know, they slip in and out of them kind of stuff. But hey, all movies do that. The Grapes of Wrath, man. Rough times, man. The Oxbow Incident. What would you do? You're sitting around watching like it's a terrible movie. Some guy gets hung and he was innocent. Son of a bitch. Anyway, pile that up there. And we're almost done this video. The Ma and Pa Kettle set. I told a story about this before on my channels. I had these, I didn't have them all. I didn't have every one of them. But I had about maybe 6, maybe something like that. And they cost me $24.95, right? The VHSs. And this I got on Amazon, not too long ago, 3 or 4 years ago maybe. And this only cost me, I think, $10 or $11, right? But $10 or $11. Frig, man. It's like, anyway, yeah, The Egg and I, the first movie of it, The Egg and I got the book, the hardcover book, The Egg and I. Yeah. Ma and Pa Kettle go to town. Ma and Pa Kettle back on the farm. Ma and Pa Kettle at the fair. Ma and Pa Kettle on vacation. Ma and Pa Kettle at home. Ma and Pa Kettle at Waikiki. The Kettles in Ozarks. The Kettles on Old MacDonald's farm. Now, I think it's the last 2 movies. They're not that very good. They're alright, but, you know, but anyway, these, as far as I know, I understand, this is all the Ma and Pa Kettle's movies. This is the only one you need. So I don't even know if it's on Amazon anymore. But if you're going to be buying Ma and Pa Kettle movies, I don't even know how much this is anymore. But anyway, I got mine for like $10. They're a riot. They're a laugh. It's a laugh. All right. Oh, this is a Christmas. This is Christmas time. This is All Mine to Give. It happened on Fifth Avenue. Holiday Affair, Robert Mitchum, and Blossoms in the Dust. All very good Christmas movies. You can put this on at Christmas time in December, sit down, have some eggnog, get drunk, yell at your wife, and have a great time. She might slap you or something, but, you know. Lassie, come home. Son of Lassie and Courage of Lassie. Lassie Come Home, Roddy McDowall, Donald Crispin, and Elizabeth Taylor. Son of Lassie, Peter Lawford, Donald Crisp. That's when the boy's growing up, right? Elizabeth Taylor, Frank Morgan. There's Frank Morgan again. He was in a lot of movies. Tom Drake, Courage of Lassie. Best Picture winners. Out of Africa, A Beautiful Mind, All Quiet on the Western Front, and Going My Way. All very good movies. Yeah, I know. They're all good to me. I like them all. All right, we're getting down to the last one. I hope this is not too long. Harvey. This guy talks to a giant rabbit. Yeah. Winchester 73, the Glenn Miller story, and You Gotta Stay Happy. Jimmy Stewart. There you go. That's the first video of the movies, you know, the films, the movies that I have. I'll probably make another one soon. So there you go. There you go. This is for anybody that wants to watch, of course, and for the Grumpy Old Gentleman on Film. And Ian's one that I've been watching his videos. So he's over in Wales, and I've been watching his. I think he's on his fourth video. I told him he'd probably be doing 20 videos, but he said no, he won't be doing 20. I don't even know how many I'm doing. I know I'll be doing at least 4 or 5 or more, but yeah, I might do 20. No, anyway. All right, movie lovers, talk to you later. This is a shout out to Mikey, man. How you doing? Harry, my man Harry. And Ray J. How you doing, Jay? Yeah, and Sir In, and King James. King James, how you doing, King James? How's life? Talk to you later.